Hi, welcome to the Metrology for Digital Transformation virtual workshop. My name is Olman Ramos, Chief of the Physical Metrology Department at LACOMET. And today I will explain you a little bit about the Digital Calibration Certificate in LACOMET. LACOMET is the National Metrology Institute in Costa Rica. It is an area or department at the Ministry of Economy, Industry, and Commerce. Was created by law number 8279, National System for Quality Law from 2002. And you see, this law gives us some functions, but the most important are related first with the International System of Units and second with metrology, legal metrology. Now we see the relation between the digital signature and the digital calibration certificates. LACOMET provides its clients with printed paper certificates for calibration, measurement, and testing services. These documents fulfill all the requirements requested for a certificate by the international standard ISO 17025. Were physically signed prior to delivery to the clients, providing security and confidence to customers. In 2002, Law number 8220, Law for the Protection of Citizens from Excessive Requirements and Administrative Procedures, was approved, and it is at this time that Costa Rica institutions investigate the existence of tools that allow the central government to comply with this law. In 2005, Law number 8454, Law of Certificates, Digital Signatures, and Electronic Documents, was approved, which provides the ideal legal frameworks for the development of digital certificates. The digital signature process to which Law number 8454 refers recognizes that the digital signature is equivalent to a handwritten signature, which certifies the identity and responsibility of the author of an electronic document or transaction, as well as a checking that the integrity of the same, that is to say that the information has not been altered. Digital signatures generate through the use of digital certificate issued by recognized digital certification entities have the same evident value and the obligation of a handwritten signature, providing an additional legal security attribute, such as the integrity of the information. In addition, the digital signature has the ability to ensure confidentiality where the information can only be known by its creator and authorized recipient. The digital signature also has a temporary mark or temporary stamp that links the signing process to a temporary international standard, TS timestamping, which makes the document official according to the exact date and time at which the signature was created, which allow the traceability of the sending and receiving of the information, which also prevents unauthorized modification of the document. This law also recognizes as a valid those international digital certificates or international digital signatures issued by recognized digital certification entities and that comply with verifiable or comparable emission requirements, what supports the foreign documentations issued for national applications. In this context, and in order to comply with the requirements established in Law number 8220, LACOMET proposes the creation of the Digital Calibration Certificate as an element to support the industry, secondary laboratories, and in general the country, due to its possibilities to boost and speed up the economy. In 2016, LACOMET prepares resources for phase 4 critical challenges. 1. Modify the internal service platform for customer access and request access. 2. Update the documentation of the management system to include the preparation of digital calibration certificates inside that. 3. Training and prepare personnel and clients for the generation of the digital calibration certificates. 4. Provide all technical personnel with a digital signature. As a result of planning, in 2017, the first digital calibration certificates were issued to customers. But what is the digital calibration certificate? The digital calibration certificate is a document in PDF format, similar in form and content to the certificates that LACOMET issued to its clients printed on paper. Therefore, they comply with the internal procedures and with the requirements of the international standard ISO 17025. The difference lies in the digital signature of those involved in the process and in the fact that its validity is only in its digital format, not printed. How this type of certificate is generated? The LACOMET service platform generates a unique certificate number for each equipment or calibration process associated with a customer's request. When the person responsible for carrying out the calibration process removes the equipment, he also receives the certificate number. In the laboratory, the process executor incorporates this certificate number into the calibration data, and once the process is complete, generates the calibration certificate in the analysis software format, commonly Excel. This certificate is reviewed, and once approved, it is converted to PDF and electronically signed by those involved in the calibration process and in the review. Subsequently, the certificate undergoes another formal review in the service platform, where the certificate is electronically signed if it meets the requirements of the management system. The certificate is protected on LACOMET's servers, and a copy is placed on a special platform for clients where access is made using a unique key for that client. The digital calibration certificate's results. The implementation of the digital calibration certificate initially generates several situations. First, customers' resistance. Second, ignorance of the law and the legal value of this type of documents. And third, mistrust in its use and its protection. Over time, the use of digital signatures and electronic documents has increased and they have become more frequent items, especially in government procedures. In addition, customers have a greater understanding of the subject. Today, clients are very satisfied with this type of documents. The use of digital calibration certificates has brought important benefits in their use, such as authenticity of the information, identifying the issuer and the origin of the certificate with full security of this information integrity, since it guarantees that the data and electronic information have not been modified, acceptability of the information, since both the issuer and the recipient of the certificate may not deny the knowledge of the certificate data and of the commitments acquired by its usance and use. Confidentiality of data by guaranteeing that a certificate can only be known by interested parties with permission to do so. And finally, for you, the participants, an open question that we need to solve or think about it. First, what comes after the digital certificate? What is your future? And next, how a cloud of meteorological information could favor the use of the digital certificate? And in the end, could there be resistance to sharing information related to the calibration certificate in a cloud of meteorological information? Those are very important questions for us. We need to solve that. Maybe the conversation is open right now. Thank you very much for your attention. If you have some questions about our presentation, please send us and we will answer that.